Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we are going to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. So by the media setting ahead of the match between Arsenal and Liverpool, they got to interview Jurgen Klopp, got to ask him how he takes see the match and what him get to talk. So Babaka say first of all, saying get maximum respect for Arsenal, and at the same time say them irrespective of the way they don't play for Arsenal before, so they're not going to look past record like what they don't play for that place before. This time around they are going to go to Arsenal to cause Arsenal a whole lot of problems, big problems. At the same time, because they say why ain't get respect for Arsenal, be say, especially that Arteta, be say nowadays for football they're going to give teams like managers time to turn things around. But Arsenal give them a lot of things to turn around, and say Arsenal gets special talents which will change the game. See now Odegaard they want to talk about. So when Odegaard even they 15 years old, he won't sign up for Dortmund. Saying discuss with Odegaard, he meets Odegaard papa. But at the end of the day, the boy can't choose to go Real Madrid. So that time never even they played when they play now. So that time they don't see Odegaard future. They don't know say in the future this boy is going to be a very great person. And at the same time, because we talk about Martinelli, because say Martinelli, don't forget, I already said he's going to be the player of the century. Say the boy is a very huge talent. At the same time, because we talk about Bukayo Saka, as he says Bukayo Saka, say oof, Bukayo Saka, come on man, say the guy don't they consistent for many years. They play for Arsenal. So all these people, now people will make an attempt that they don't even call Saliba. Saliba said now one kind of senior man, as that game changer. And he can call Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus almost say the guy good die. And one thing they say, Arsenal get luck for the relationship where Arteta gets with Man City. Say now only Arteta be the manager will see Gabriel Jesus potential because they don't work together. I get many other managers don't really look the guy. But Arteta know say for this guy to do for Benjamin for Man City, I know how good he can be if he's given the mantle of leadership, so making the play as a sole number 9, give him confidence, making the play week in week out, he go deliver the goals. That is why Arteta go there, go collect the guy. Because they also talk say if the thing at him now as Liverpool manager go meet Man City, say okay, we want sign Gabriel Jesus, therefore no sell him to run. But as Man City don't look Arsenal, say the gap they too much, like they don't see Arsenal as a rival, so they go come and sell the guy, go give Arsenal. But now they feel they regret because they give us Jesus, they give us Zinchenko, and the thing when they push us forward, when they make our team they play better. Now we are top of the league, they are behind us, so it is what it is. Even away from that, Pep Guardiola said for his own media setting, they ask him about the league, the title contention, how everything they go. But back on talk say as things stand now, the Arsenal are the best team in the EPL presently, based on points get, not based on team play. Because when it comes to goals, Man City don't score more goals than Arsenal. So when it comes to who get stars, Man City get more stars than Arsenal. But when it comes to points accrued after 8 games, you don't win 7, Abi. So that's what it just be. And in 10 games, we don't win 9, lose 1. Only that Manchester United game will lose. Only that one you get. So Pep Guardiola give Arsenal all the kudos. They give us praise. They say, then they tell them boys, say, forget what you know they play. Arsenal better pass now. You get. Forget how many goals now. Let's go. In the league end today now, Arsenal don't win now. So me not step up and do what they do. Pep Guardiola go to hope say this weekend, now go help them beat Arsenal, like beat leapfrog Arsenal for the table. That's what we hope, because everybody mindset go be say Liverpool go collect points from Arsenal, then Man City go win Southampton. But anything can happen, and this is going to be the biggest test for Liverpool side, because Liverpool get huge games back to back. After them play Arsenal, they are going to play a Man City side next Sunday. After they play Arsenal this Sunday, their next match now Man City next Sunday. So now this is where they play Tottenham Hotspur. Now they are playing Liverpool. So Liverpool self go play Arsenal and they are playing Man City, and they are playing people with the first and second. So it could go a long way in determining their own future, because at the moment now they did 10 points for the table. We will rate 21 points to get. So if we win them now, we will do like 24. They will still do 10. If Man City can't beat them again, we can't win our next home games now. We will do like 27. They will still do 10. Basically, the gap don't mad. Like we don't blow them out of the water. So me, I just look the future. They see waiting if it happen. But we'll just watch. At the same time, Tomiyasu don't come outside for the media set to call the talk, say almost saying no go give up to fight for his own position, because the guy won't collect that right back from White. So the talk say no go give up, he go still dey compete for places, and that is what we want. We want competition, healthy competition for places. You see the way Nketiah dey talk say wan compete with Jesus. See the way Ben White sef dey talk say I wan stay here. Tomiyasu dey say lie I wan collect my position back. You see Zinchenko and Tierney dey run their own also. Ben White sef go dey look say no Rob Holding no go dey for the bench and go look say if I go do anyhow I go collect that na centre back position. So many things are happening. Look at Odegaard versus Fabio Vieira. Different battles. These are what we want. Now wetin dey happen for Man City get. That was why a Sterling, a Jesus and a Zinchenko had to leave because they no fit fight those battles again. Where they can't go now, they don't be senior man. Get imagine, you know how good Man City be. Look at people wey dey for Benjamin comot. Sterling na senior man for Chelsea. If they call the first 11, you name na the first name wey you go mention. The guy dey score goals for them now. Look Arsenal now. If everybody dey fit, you must put Zinchenko and Jesus. That's what we're talking about. Competition for places. Joko sef don come outside for media setting when they talk about Fabio Vieira. So Baba come talk say this guy, many people don't know say this guy did very good. Remember what he do for Porto when they sign am? The guy did 16 assists. 16. That one na the assist when give people wey they can't use am score. What about the one wey they no score? Now that one sef you go dey focus your attention on. What about the one wey they no score? So Baba come dey talk say the only reason wey make this guy never really play for Arsenal na because of the competition coming from Odegaard. If say Odegaard no dey for Arsenal, this guy go dey enter Arsenal first team, go dey play very well. Look at the way they play for Europa League, everybody give a man of the match. Shina pass, guy get eye for pass. And for that match, I think that bust our brain when you use him with Odegaard at the same time. This is something we may likely see in the future. It can happen. Two of them, just imagine a match where we say Odegaard did there, Fabio Vieira did there, or more creativity at its peak. So anything can happen, more just the watch about. Like Ojoko they talk, they say the guy they play very well, money well spent for Arsenal. And I think this guy was one of the first names where we signed. Nobody even saw it coming. I just see Fabrizio they talk, say, Arsenal don't sign player. I say, no monitor the spirit tell us nothing. So this is what it is. Our Shakhtar Donetsk director, who they call Darijo Sirina, don't come outside the talk, say, anybody who wants to sign Mudryk Michalo, carry 100 million euros, keep for pocket because he's not going to come cheap. With the way the guy they play very well. For their match they just play for Champions League against Real Madrid, he played very well. So everybody talks say, if you want to sign this guy, even though we know if he pay 100 million euros, but at least he just let you know say he no go come cheap. You are going to spend money because them know say that guy talents they bigger than Shakhtar Donetsk. He's going to move to greener pastures. So they never know who will come sign and who will fit invest that kind of big money on him because they use the Anthony sale from Ajax to Manchester United as their template. Say if Anthony can be worth 100 million euros, who says Michalo Mudryk cannot be worth that price? Well, in the future, maybe in January, we will not say the guys have like Arsenal. Maybe in January, we will know whether Arsenal will go for him or for the summer. Our Kevin Campbell said, don't come outside. When they talk about the battle between Martinelli and Trent Alexander-Arnold, will go happen for Anfield. No, sorry, will go happen for the Emirates on Sunday. So Baba Contention will keep a close eye on that battle. Say, if it last season, say Martinelli used Trent Alexander-Arnold sweep the floor like a lick and like pot of soup. But this time around, if it still happen the same thing, even though Trent will run the watch many clips of Martinelli, make if you know how he go take hold on. But the fact say, remember say Shaka don't tell us before say Martinelli they run 100 miles per hour because for training themselves no fit hold am. If the guy don't be right, don't go, we say don't go. So you know fit hold am, we get. And this one what make me like the battle be say you go come allow Alexander-Arnold now make him know the run go forward too much because you know say even Bera go front to go back while I feel it because Arsenal they at home now. We know they defend at home, they come aside. And this match it go dey very sweet because it is going to be an open match. Attack me and attack you. Liverpool no be team where they play 10 man behind the ball, so they are going to come aside. There will be spaces for everybody to operate. And in the last 5 games, we don't play Liverpool, we never score 1 goal. We no score 1. Not be say we know the create chances, but we didn't have clinical or prolific strikers. We go fit put the ball at the back of the net, or we go fit act independently by themselves, dreaming people, wipe shots, make ball enter net. Before we get people they did dependent on creativity of others. But this time around, the reverse is the case. We get different caliber of players who fit carry things at the stroke of the neck and ball go enter internet. Shaka the boss net, now Martinelli the boss net, Saka the boss net, choose the boss net, Odegaard the boss. As in, we get multiple players who they score for us now. I'm very happy about that. I can't wait for Sunday. God bless him. Just fast forward today. Fast forward and we'll enter Sunday. William Saliba said don't come aside for media setting when you call the talk say in duty now for this season now to help Arsenal return to the top, which is for them to go back to the Champions League slots. Say na im own duty as a player of Arsenal want take them back to where they belong. Because before in the past, now Arsenal were forced to be reckoned with. Like if for the top four, they always did there. No matter how the season won't go, we shall always did there. But since I think 2015-2016 season, where Arsenal look on the do very well, look on the entire top four again, don't change manager from Emery for Emery now to Arteta. I think that they try to run things, to try to change the culture of the team and change the progression, the future, the blueprints of the team, and he don't succeed. He don't get the players when he wants, though he never get everything complete. But we don't remember now building now. We don't build the building. If you remember about your pool roof, I would just remember we don't almost finish this project. And this project, these are players. If you check their age range, we say 23, 24, 25. All of them can still play together for the next 4-5 years if we don't sell anybody. So this is another time we say we don't get money, we want to sell players to build stadium. Now everything done set, and also they give these guys lengthy contracts and let them be bonding together and play together. We will rule this EPL in the future, no fear. About Chris Sutton himself, don't come outside. They analyze the match between Arsenal and Liverpool. So you call it say Arsenal go beat Liverpool. You get on Sunday. Say he don't see the blueprint because Liverpool don't understand what they do for now. And he call us, we say Arsenal will just beat Liverpool. Say Arsenal go hammer them. Now what you talk? No be saying I made the add down and say Arsenal go hammer them. Saying they say 4-1. For the Emirates, because the Emirates is quick becoming a fortress. This place, if they come here with see the way the fans, they bond with the team, they are enjoying an atmosphere that is similar to the atmosphere of Anfield. You know, for that Anfield, you get one kind of electric energy when they come for that place, where they help Liverpool, they defeat teams. Though that energy, come like say the team done the battle, they no charge them this season. They are not going to understand what's in the happen, but say we don't replicate that force. You get like what he did, the place is so deafening, you cannot hear anything. You hear now Arsenal, all those kinds of things now you could hear, and these things they ginger the boys. When they don't stand for that Emirates, like they don't look the crowd, look everybody. They'll get that ginger, they'll get that morale to knock anybody. So with the atmosphere, the Arsenal go hammer this Liverpool. Well, we'll see whether it go happen. Jamie Carragher sef don come outside come dey give him own 2 cents for this Arsenal match and Liverpool. So Baba come talk say make you no lie, say dey fear on Liverpool behalf because this guy na one of Liverpool legends. So Baba dey talk say he dey fear because see where Arsenal dey for table, see where Liverpool dey for table on current form. Arsenal give them, you can't take it away from them. And say the new formation, because Klopp now they talk say people don't they predict in team, like people don't they understand how to beat them, because for the past few years now only 4-3-3 then they use any day, anytime, home or away. They know they change another system. So in the field say people don't understand how to bypass that 4-3-3 and defeat them. So now in the reason to play a 4-2-3-1 or 4-2-4, like the match they play against Rangers, now 4-2-4 in deploy. He played with 4 strikers at the same time. You get 4 because Jota did there, Darwin Núñez did there, Luis Diaz did there, Salah did there. He started with the 4, and they gonna get like 2 midfielders. He used Thiago Alcantara and Jordan Henderson. So Carragher they talk say if you use this same formation, play against an Arsenal side, you don't lose the match before the start, because how can you use a Thiago Alcantara and a Jordan Henderson to play against a midfield 3 of a Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey and Odegaard? They will run raggeds around you, get, so you can't use that kind of formation. So make Klopp either go back to him preferred 4-3-3 and bring in Fabinho back as a defensive midfield. Like that, they analyze how things go favor Liverpool. Say but they don't go look say because that formation work against Rangers. Now I'm saying go come work against Arsenal. Arsenal is a different kettle of fish when they are playing at home. Even away, after they knock people, come be saying at home. With the emergence of Gabriel Jesus for there, since I'm not going to be the same. Like the guy got the fear on their behalf. They say no know what the match will be, but he's just scared. Well, it is good. It is right for you to be scared, because this Arsenal is not the Arsenal of the old. This is a new beginning. It gets everything. Don't change. Like if you see me, I did very, very happy. Like I get that belief, unlike before. I get that belief. Say this is it. This will solve. Wallahi. And my even Joko self don't come outside the talk. Say Arsenal don't finally replace Alexis Sanchez with a Martinelli, because the way Martinelli gets influence for games now, the same way Alexis Sanchez they get influence for games those years, because all the ball mostly they go through Alexis Sanchez, the same way they go through Martinelli. This Martinelli, I remember not too long ago, we don't know the grip play this guy. Now they clamor say make Arteta use this guy, give him a trial. There are no sacred cows in Arsenal, and at the end of the day, though Arteta they come to talk saying your defense for not playing the guy, they say the guy is injury prone, they try to integrate him into the game slowly. You don't want just put him there and small. But at the end of the day, the guy is reaping the fruits of our labor. You get, because now we follow Ginger to make them put him, and as he enter, he hits the ground running. The guy they get mad influence. Maybe person they run 100 miles per hour from beginning to the end. What's happen? The guy don't play all the games, so play this season all. You know, miss one, and the guy is one of the most people that they kick for games. Him and Gabriel Jesus, they kick them. Even there was one statistics where say Gabriel Jesus now one of the person, the highest person we say. Many defenders the targets, they're always kicking him, they're always shoving him. Now the same thing with Martinelli. That's in heel for the left leg. For the last two games, they kick out for that place. He fall down. You get the first one that Emerson Royal, the second one that player from Bodo Glimt. They target the guy, they always kick him because they know how good he can be. But one thing about Liverpool is not the physical side. They calm down, they will play ball. If one will play ball, they will play ball. That's one thing I like about them. So the match is going to be an open encounter, end-to-end stuff, electrifying stuff. You get that match. If you see a 3-3 or a 4-3, it will be like Man City versus Liverpool. They will play 2-2, 3-3, 3-2, all those kind of things. Those are the things I'm expecting to see. So for Papa, they talk say Martinelli they enjoy, they replace Alexis Sanchez. It's not wrong. My damage set don't come outside the talk say, if for those who don't even know damage set, he works for Sky Sports, now one of our monitoring spirits and a transfer guru. So Papa they come outside the talk say, if Arsenal continue for this path, continue to sign players of the caliber of a Gabriel Jesus and a Zinchenko, they will be title contenders in the future. Because him they of the belief say Arsenal, forget saying they top, they don't still get the firepower like Man City to go through the whole season. You get, because we never play go far now until the aim of saying title contender, title is still premature. We could calm down, time still far. So you got to talk say if Arsenal won't become a house where they go to fear, make them make sure they continue to buy the kind of players who get the kind of quality. You see the way Gabriel Jesus come inside, transform everywhere. You see the way Zinchenko come inside, change the style of play, can't transform the way left back they play. Tierney himself don't they learn work from her, don't they enter midfield, they add up the bodies for the midfield. But although for the right side, we know they do the same thing with the right side, because right side they solely focused on defending. Thomas Partey now be the defense holding. The whites they overlap normal, but you know they come join bodies for the midfield. They do for back, you get. So these are the things we will talk about in the future. But let's say January, if we want to sign a cover for Thomas Partey, nothing stops us from signing somebody better than Partey. It is not a muscle we'll sign somebody below Thomas Partey. We should, because they call him cover doesn't mean the person's pedigree, the person's abilities, features, qualities should be below Thomas Partey. No, the person can be far above him, so that when he enter, hits the ground running, you go shock you say Thomas Partey go do for Benjamin. It's not possible. It's impossible. Once upon a time when they talk say Kylian Mbappé is going to be the future captain of Arsenal, he's playing very well, Man City look for him, everybody look for him. We signed Zinchenko, Tierney dey for Benjamin. If everybody dey fit, Shola Tierney go dey for Benjamin. Why? Because we bought in a cover that is greater than him in the attacking sense. That is the thing. A cover that knows how to play the philosophy of the manager. Now the original person who can dey there wey dey feel say na him be the senior man, when they learn work from the cover. That is what competition for places can do for you. So my dear football lovers, if you don't watch yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You will see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and get out.